I think the hardest part, well, I don't know if it's the hardest part, but something I really have a hard time dealing with my divorce is just everything reminds me of her and, my life that doesn't exist with her anymore, which was everything. Uh, I can't go to Walmart. It's, little things like that. Everything has a memory attached to it. And it, I think it probably would be better if they were bad memories, but there wasn't. They were good. And I've realized now that the good memories hurt worse than the bad ones. That's it's a terrible thing to say, to wish you had bad memories and stuff, but everything was great. I loved it. I wouldn't have changed a thing. It was just really good times, and that's, I think, what blindsided me so much. I didn't see it coming. I think it started with some of her friends from work. She would start going out on, maybe every couple months they'd go out to a bar or whatever. I didn't think anything of it. I trusted her. I, loved her. It never dawned on me anything would be wrong. But then it wasn't every couple months, and then it was every month, and then it was every couple weeks, and it was every week. And then it got to be she'd leave on Friday, come back on Sundays. And the next thing I knew was when I came home and all my stuff was packed up. Everything. I came in the house, the pictures of me were even gone that day. So she knew. And it's so strange because that morning everything was fine. That morning. That scares me so much to know I was so trusting, and it just happened, and I didn't see it. I don't know if either she was that good at being deceptive, or if I was just, blissfully ignorant, or maybe I felt it and didn't want to know, and just hoped it would go away and work itself out. Unfortunately, with this whole incident, it's really changed me quite a bit. I used to be very happy all the time, very trusting in people, always looking for the good side. Now I don't. And I don't like that I'm that way, but I got hurt so bad, that hurt me so I could never, ever, I couldn't take that again. I couldn't live through it. So I wish I wasn't this way, but I think I go out of my way now to make sure I don't get hurt. It's almost to a point where I'm really having to start keeping myself in check. My temper is very quick anymore. I just lost a part of myself that I really liked, and it's really sad because I think that was probably one of my better traits. I was, always looking for the good side of people and always trusting and everything. And now, I'm always thinking, what are they going to do to hurt me? I don't trust anymore. If I'm ever suitable for another relationship, I'll be surprised. For one, I have no confidence. For someone that loved you like that to cast you aside, it's got to be something wrong. At least that's what I think. Has to be something wrong. I try to figure it out all the time, and it's eating me up. I'm really in a dark place. It's really bad. I spent so much time when it first happened. I was just a shut-in. I would not leave. I would shut myself up in my room and not talk to anyone or anything. But even my children, I was very, not that I was not loving to them. I was just just almost not there. I was a shell. I mean, I was there, but I wasn't. Didn't sleep. Barely ate. Can't stand the sound of music, when it happened. And that was another thing. Couldn't hardly watch TV because everything reminded me of, of my life. And when your life's gone, what's there? There's nothing. I'm trying to rebuild a little bit, but still, it's baby steps, and it didn't happen when I was, 20 or 25. I'm almost 40 years old, and I got devastated, financially ruined, lost everything, and have to, all that I have to pay out now due to the divorce leaves nothing, nothing to be able to, do anything with. Can't even survive. Have to, unfortunately, stay with my parents, and that's really a shot to your ego. I've been away from home since like I said, 19. Never had to ask anyone for anything. And now I always heard people talk about, how hard it is to make it and everything. And I was like, what are you guys talking about? And I get it now. It's crazy, but all the years we were supposed to be a team, we were supposed to take care of each other. And the way I see things, she got to the point where she can take care of herself and doesn't need me anymore. And I worked really hard to get her there. I mean, I should have been smart enough, I guess, to get myself there too. But, that wasn't part of the plan. That was, everything was good. We didn't need anything else. And, apparently she didn't need me either. So...